Hello everybody, welcome back! Welcome back! The Walking Dead. Man, this show, I didn't start watching it at Season 1. I started watching it as Season 3 was premiering because I remember the hype for Season 3. The Walking Dead, Season 3 on AMC this fall, and fans were really hyping it up, so my mom and my sister were binging on Season 1 and 2 of the show to see what it was all about, and I decided to tag along and watch it with them, and yes, I could see why fans were hooked on it, because I was hooked on it from the start. Yes, Frank Darabont, the creator, he knows how to draw viewers in with his storytelling. When he made movies like The Shawshank Redemption, The Green Mile, The Majestic, The Mist, and now this series, The Walking Dead, based on a comic series of the same name. The comic series was known for its in-depth depiction of human drama in a fictionalized zombie apocalypse, and that's what Frank Darabont was going for when he brought the comic series to the TV screen. Season 1, pure horror. Season 2, atmosphere. Of course, we all know Frank Darabont was removed from the show during Season 2, but when new producers stepped in, they made bad decisions at times and good decisions at times, made some changes between the comics and the series. I remember Daryl Dixon being the fan favorite of the show, because in Season 1, took a lot of the attention away with all his funny one-liners and his obnoxious attitude. A lot of fans went crazy for Daryl, and he was only supposed to be in the first season, he and his brother Merle. And in the comics, there wasn't even a Daryl or Merle. But fans were loving that character so much, and even the on-set cast and crew loved his presence on the show so much that they kept him on the show, and he stayed on the show up to now. And his brother Merle stayed on until Season 3, of course. I always liked Michonne. I know she was a big fan favorite on the show too. Definitely made the right change on this, and I really appreciated this too. It was the romance between Rick and Michonne that started in Season 6 and carried on through the later seasons. I really liked this change, and a lot of fans love this change too. I'm glad that they made this big change from the show. But before I get to that, I remember when I was done watching Season 2, I couldn't wait for Season 3, and a few episodes of Season 3 had already aired, so I was like, yes! Alright, more Walking Dead! I'm gonna watch like all 3 or 4 of these episodes before the next episode airs tomorrow! Oh boy! And man, I couldn't wait to see the new twists and turns in Season 3, and it was great. The first half of Season 3 I thought was the best of The Walking Dead up to that point. And then the second half of Season 3 kind of changed a little bit, didn't present itself as strongly as it did before, but it was still fun to watch. Season 4, still fun to watch, even with some of the slow parts. Season 5 started to change a little bit, but I was still completely into it. Season 6 was starting to weaken down a little bit. Season 7, first half of 7, that was tough. A lot of people didn't like the first half of Season 7. I didn't really like the first half of Season 7 either, but then the second half of Season 7, the writing was back to its best. When I look back on the show, I always felt that the first half of Season 3 and the second half of Season 7 were the highlights of the series. I'll admit, the writing did deteriorate in its later seasons. When the writing was at its peak, it was irresistible. When the writing deteriorated and got kind of weak in its later seasons, a lot of fans tuned away, even I tuned away for a while. But I'll always have my memories of watching the show when it was at its prime. I remember through the years, because I had access to San Diego Comic-Con each summer, I remember going to Comic-Con and seeing all the Walking Dead fandom, Walking Dead fans in costumes, really good Walking Dead costumes. Seeing Walking Dead replica props for sale, seeing actual Walking Dead memorabilia on display, seeing Walking Dead extras signing autographs. Some of the big stars from the show were signing autographs too, but I could never find the line for those autographs. By the time I found the line was already capped. And I always wanted to see the main Walking Dead panel at Comic-Con each year, and I was bummed out summer after summer to not see that panel because fans were camping out days in advance, until I finally decided one year in 2017, why don't I just do it this time? I'm going to camp out days in advance, and I'm going to make it into this Walking Dead panel to see the stars talk about the upcoming season and meet them. And I finally did it. I know fans are going to tune back in for the finale. I'll probably see the finale myself. I'll probably see these last few episodes when they air in the fall. I guess I'll just be able to appreciate it as strong storytelling with hopefully a good message. So what do you think of The Walking Dead, and what do you think of the stories I had to share today? Share your thoughts in the comments section. Like and share if you enjoyed the video, and if you haven't already, subscribe for more videos. Hit the bell if you want notifications. I am creating for you. Have a great week and a great life, and always love yourself for who you are. Godspeed.